Kevin Hart in Malaysia. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Let's get it.
Go there.
They're telling me because of my camera.
Can you leave it so that we go in?
You want to leave it here?
Do you want to leave it?
Of course not, right? You can deposit there, drop off.
Okay,
drop
so
off.
can I just get my
No,
scan
no,
and
no,
then...
you cannot. You have to go drop off your candles.
So I just came back home from the Kevin Hart Irresponsible World Tour in Malaysia, and you know, I just want to share my thoughts on the whole event that I attended. And you know, because it was so close by from home, it was literally like 30 minutes away. I couldn't resist, so I just had to show up. So I've been a big Kevin Hart fan since 2008 or even earlier. The first movie I saw him in was Soul Plane. I also saw him in the 40-Year-Old Virgin. I also saw him in the Scary movies way back then. But you know, his stand-up comedy is really what got me interested in the guy, and that's when I was able to see how funny he is. So the first one I watched was called Laugh at My Pain. Then I think the second one was called wait, hold up. The second one was called Let Me Explain, and the most publicized one that he did, the one that sold out arenas, was like the What Now tour. That one was even on Netflix, I think. So I've been a huge fan of most of his work. And yo, when Kevin came officially on stage, brah, he looked buff as man, I couldn't believe it. It was like seeing a short The Rock, you know, like imagine The Rock compressed into like a Kevin Hart size. Like that's how he looked. He was jacked, his arms were like huge, and I was there like, damn nigga, like I didn't know you take Jimin that seriously, bro. Like he looked so much bigger than he does in the pictures, which I found quite funny, you know. And you know, when Kevin started the show, he just went straight into it, just talking about his family, some of the things that he's accomplished over the last couple of years. His topics were very relatable, like I said, and the main thing that I picked up was his wife, his kids, being a dad, and also just being him at his age, because he's almost 40, so he's lived a lot. So he was just talking about all the shit that he has to go through. So one of my last points is how well Kevin Hart has just grown as an actor, and I think because of the movies that he does, he's got a slightly larger acting range. There were moments in the show where he would tell a joke, but then because he would act it out so well and his facial expressions are done so well, his body language is just so energetic, he would sell that joke even more. He would sell that story even more, and it would just make for a very good time. There were moments where he would just pause and just look straight into the camera and just burst into laughter, and the whole crowd would be like they would just laugh along with him, and after that he would also laugh too. And you know, I don't know if he was acting or not, but like to me that showed that he was enjoying himself, you know. And like I feel like when a performer enjoys themselves, the crowd enjoys it too, which just added to the whole experience of the show, which just for me was just so good, so good. Anyway, Kevin, that was a really good show and I enjoyed myself. I guess that's it. Later guys.